The shortstop, Trey Turner,
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Matt Adams now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is line to left. Pierce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Pierce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting check.
Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And so stepping in, Adam Eaton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Adam Eaton.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Eaton on the move. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pierce is after it, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And this throw gets away from him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar.
Leading off
He'll
for
try to
Toronto,
get it going here to
center
begin the
fielder,
fourth.
Number 11. Kevin
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Pilar is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then settling in now, Steve Finley. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 89.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. In now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Tapper right back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Pearce.
Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. He's 0-for-1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
batter, number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter,
He's set.
Kendrys
Here it comes.
Morales.
And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly, so they do get their first hit, but their first. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for
He'll lead
Washington.
things off as we begin the
Catcher.
home fifth.
Matt
Sent in the air out to
Wieters.
straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. The
Now
speedy
batting,
Trey Turner
the
digs
shortstop.
in now. He
Trey
started out the
Turner.
evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's
batting,
Daniel Murphy now.
second
Couple of
baseman,
singles to his credit
Daniel
thus far.
Murphy.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Digging in once again,
Right fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper.
34.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Harper.
Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matt Adams.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time and the side is retired. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch on its
Russell
way.
Martin.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now.
Center fielder.
Digging
number
in to
11.
try it again. Kevin Pilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a bit of a high throw that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a snap throw over to third. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Smoke.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pierce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's in there, base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Kendrys Morales stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt
to first, to his right, Smoke, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box. Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Baseman Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Devin Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
In now, Kevin Pillar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the. So striding in, Steve Finley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Steve.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fly ball out toward right field. Grichuk is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Pierce has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Wieters waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last. Joaquin Benoit answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing third base.
Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with one down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Smoke retired, and now they're down to their final out. Tim Collins gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Gio Gonzalez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
It is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Batting fourth. Third baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Daniel Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Smoke.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Pitch popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Bryce Harper. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Steve Finley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Into the box now, Trey Turner. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Howie Kendrick, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. Turner is on his way home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
3-0 now. Michael Taylor would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Center fielder, number 3.
Michael Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Randall Grichuk.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. He continues to pound the ball in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pilar.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So digging in now, Steve Finley.
Steve
grounded up the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
How about it?
Here's Howie Kendrick. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman Justin.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a liner, but foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall
hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Left fielder, Steve.
Halfway to 100 pitches,
Finley.
here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone
The
now.
batter number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Down the first baseline. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a look over to first. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Finley moves over, and that retires the
Ladies
side.
and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie
Leading off for
Kendrick.
Washington.
1 for 2 with a double on his
Designated
line
hitter,
thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Squared that one up just a little late. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate,
3.
Michael Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He struck out twice
Leading
thus
off for the
far,
Blue
so we'll
Jays,
see if he can fare any better
Designated
here.
hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ground ball right into the shift. Murphy has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 2.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The
Here's
right
Randall
fielder, number
Grichuk.
15.
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Carlos
Second baseman.
Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Your
eighth.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's a swing and a ball
Number
hit into the air to
36.
left center and shallow. Granderson
Ramirez.
comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Russell Martin now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. There's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Finley over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Devin Travis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Push softly over toward the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. It is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.